All right. Hi. Hello. How are we doing today? I hope we're doing well. Okay. Did not mean to step on that already. Oh, thank you, Winter 24619. Thank you so much. Wow. Holy shit. We're actually one away from hitting our next follower goal. So that's fun. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. Every time I do a stream, I always forget what I want to say, and then I just never actually say it because I'm going to forget it. It never goes well for me. Never goes well for me here, guys. Okay. So, I do have some things to tell you guys. I won't be streaming at all next week because... I know you. I know you. Don't fucking call me out on this. Yeah, no, finally, pretty much realize I may or may not have ADHD, so that's fun. So yeah, no, so news updates. I'm not gonna be streaming at all next week. I will not. Winter, don't fucking do this to me right now. I'm not gonna say your actual name. I won't say that. I know you. I know who you are. You cannot. You cannot hide behind a goddamn screen name and think I will not know you. I know you. Dude, I have to... we gotta talk, actually, because I do miss you a lot. I don't know why I don't reach out more. Probably because I forget to do it, so I'm sorry. Winter, I know who the fuck you are. Don't do this to me. Do not gaslight me into thinking I don't know you. I know this name. I know this goddamn name. I'm sorry. I'm like... Oh, man. I am all over the place. I need to adjust some shit over here. Yeah. I am semi-okay with this. I say semi for reasons, because I don't like a lot of things about myself, but we're here. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Anyway, yeah, no, so, updates. My important updates is I'm not streaming at all next week because I'm not going to be in town. This is how I cope with so much shit, okay? Self-deprecation. I swear I can speak English, just barely. Yeah, so I'm not going to be in town. I will try and update you guys as much as possible when I'm away. Oh, you'll see like a mini vlog over on my TikTok. So if you follow me on there, you'll see what the fuck I'm doing. Also, God, I forgot what I was going to say. I'm blanking out so much right now. This is fun. Okay, anyway. And I'm gone. I'm just gone. I love this for me. Anyway, I'm just kind of transitioned so we can start playing this damn thing. So this is a demo that came out recently, Tavern Talk. What happens to be the link to said TikTok? It's in my goddamn bio, Winter. All of my social media accounts are like linked in my bio. You can also have an invite to the Discord on there, so if you want to be a part of that, there you go. Fucking hell, man. My TikTok is like the weirdest... I don't know weirdest. It's like a mishmash of so many things. It's me mostly messing around with filters because bored. But there are occasional mini vlogs, shopping, hauls, mini unboxings because I can't resist a damn good mystery box, and it's really bad because I should probably not keep spending my money on like really stupid trinkets, but yet that's all I do. I don't know. That's a fun thing for me to unpack at a later time. Probably should see a therapist, but you know, money. Okay. We're getting into the game. So we're doing Tavern Talk today. It's a demo. I'm not sure when the full game is coming out yet, but let me click on this. It's like a D&D vibe, except, you know, they're just... what is the word I'm looking for? What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say half the time anyway. It's just all bullshit coming out of my mouth. But hey, yeah. We are a shopkeeper, or like the barkeep, so people keep coming in and just trying to... God, I can't say anything. Yeah, no, we're gonna be making stuff where we'll be talking to people. Is that actual singing in my ear that I hear? I don't know. I hope the sound is okay for you. I'm just gonna up that a bit. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's get into this. I have no idea. I have to select pronouns? Great. So I can either be female, male, or a mystery. / non-binary. Let's be honest, I feel most uncomfortable with they, them pronouns as of right now. But I do accept she, her as well. Ooh, this is pretty! I like this art style. Oh, hello. I'm Inkeep. Cool. How's it going? All fine and dandy? Okay, so, wait a minute. Her name is Fable. There's no backstory at all. We're just already thrust into this. This is gorgeous. So, can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy? There's a crow in the corner, or is it a raven? I don't know. But I can actually hear it moving in my ears. Oh, that's cool. Alright, I should probably... Oh, you're very cute. I don't know, man. You tell me. You want me to be in the corner? I shall be in the corner. Wait, which side is my right again? This is my right. I don't know, man. I should probably do this more often. I just put myself wherever. I assume most of you aren't really looking at me anyway. Hello. How are you? I feel like I should say hello there because I've gotten really into rewatching Star Wars again. Specifically, I've just been rewatching the prequels because I'm like, I should give them a chance again. Because I did not when I was younger. And now. Oh. Wait, I can click on stuff? Ooh, okay. Oh, so you had an excited... Really, really exciting. God, all I'm thinking about in the back of my head... Yeah, all I can think of in the back of my head right now is Obi-Wan Kenobi, which is really... It has nothing to do on this. I've been having weird philosophical debates about the... things about Jedi / Sith and the whole Force thing with friends, as well as what lightsaber should I have? It's nothing to do with this, but that's all I'm thinking about. And I'm like, damn, am I just lonely / horny / I'm not paying attention? This is too small. Oh, so I only know one character. Oh. They are an elf. Their age is 110. Pronouns are they, them. Class Ranger. Background Ashen Grove. They are neutral good, and their arcana is Hanged Man. Interesting. Oh, there's multiple people to meet. Find rumors. Quest. This is the log that we're certainly do. Oh! So here's recipes that we can make. Frosted Lagoon. The Frosted Lagoon protects you from any physical and spiritual harm and cools you down on even the hottest of summer days. It even offers additional UV protection. What more can you ask for? Yo, we need to keep track of any possible rumors. That has to. Chismosa virus is real. We're all chismosas. It just depends on whether or not you actually follow through on those rumors at this point. Okay, I gotta put this up a little more. Swift Strike. Be a leaf on the wind with Swift Strike. This must-have for any dexterity-devoted adventurer grants you agility, speed, and remarkable accuracy. Oh, and a tasty drink. Cool. With an order this delicious, you'll exceed any dwarf's kill count in no time. I feel like I'm just reading this now because I'm just intrigued. It's so pretty. Okay, Spoken Heart. Oh, great. Sweet and sparkling in taste, It does look like a fruity little cocktail that you'd probably find in a bar, or like a guy assumes that a woman would order. Yet I'm thinking of like the cocktail Sex on the Beach. I don't actually mean Sex on the Beach, okay? 'Cause that's a weird thing in itself. How dare you have sex on the beach? There's so much sand and it gets fucking everywhere, and it's annoying to deal with. Why would you do that to yourself just to have sand in all the little mushers corners of your body? No. But also, like, cocktail cake by the ocean. No, but that's an actual drink, Sex on the Beach. Pretty tasty from what I remember the few times I've had that drink, but also alcohol hurts me way too much. So, no more alcohol for me. Oh well, we try. Okay. Spoken heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. See, Winter, you may not be for sex, but your girl here. Yeah, no, I am. If anything to do with my pride flag in the background, too many fan fictions have corrupted my brain. I've not done anything IRL, but yeah, no, I've never done anything IRL, hence why my rice purity score is pretty damn high. But BDSM test results, I don't have any 0%. My lowest percent is 11. My highest percent is 100, and I have several 100s. All of the kinks listed, I apparently have something in all of the stuff, which I was not expecting, but I guess goddamn, I've been corrupted by the internet. No, I had a bunch of people ask me to do my BDSM test results versus my rice purity results, and I was like, my mind is corrupted, but I'm physically not. I've not done shit. I mean, I've gotten a tattoo, and I might get more. Yeah. You are the very opposite of me. Oh my god, Winter, you're a man? A cisgender, asexual man? Is that what you are? Yo, rice purity, a lot of the stuff that like kind of drags you down. A lot of the stuff on my rice purity that dragged down my score is pretty much anything to do with alcohol / the police. So like, yeah. Mind you, I was not the one that got in trouble with the police. It was an accident. It was not my fault. Fuck you, 50-year-old woman who should have been watching the road. At least, we're both alive. But god damn it, how do you not see a white Jeep in the middle of the road? And you're going 50 miles per hour in a residential area. Your medical record said you were 35 white male until a few months ago. Winter, the fuck? Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. You also reminded me, I do actually have to... I gotta do some stuff for my doctor, too. Okay, so they fucked up. The medical system fucked up with you. I'm so sorry. Nope, I've always been at least a 20-something-year-old female presenting human being. My health is just very poor. I'm 23. You understand this? I will be 24 later this year. It has been over a year since I graduated from college. I hate this. I've already complained about what's going on in my personal life and college stuff anyway. You don't need to hear me do that another therapy session. That's just me being sad. It's fine. I try. Things are not. Yeah, your back hurts because you're hunched over all the time. It's just like, well, dude, fucking hell, man. Again, I love to call out this TikTok because it's really funny to me. But like, your back hurts and the scoliosis, girl. Okay, winter. Yeah, y'all are fun. Y'all are fun. No, but like, I'd love to call out this TikTok where a woman was complaining about the fact that like, oh, she recently started getting into a lot of lesbian relationships, or at least lesbian hookups, and she's never had lesbian sex before. So all of the women that she was trying to hook up with said, "Oh, sweetie, I don't want to be your first, so it's not gonna happen." She compared it to trying to find a job nowadays. It's like, how on earth am I supposed to get experience in the thing I want if no one is going to let me get the experience in the thing I want? I don't know. It's contradictory. Welcome to fucking America. We're all dumb and it's all a mess. It's a dystopian mess. If I was a white man, who knows? Maybe I'd have an easier time. I don't know. Yeah! Entry jobs. Literally. I applied to be a Walmart greeter in the past year. And apparently, they rejected me. Because I do not have enough customer, like, service experience. And I'm like, I have at least half a year of, like, customer, like, sort of experience. Mind you, 2 different jobs. 3 months each. But it's like, huh? You lost an unpaid internship to someone with a master's degree. Yeah, apparently, getting a master's degree is just the bare minimum. But also, because of the fact, they've been waiting a long ass time. Also, because of the fact it's like immensely much more difficult to get into any sort of field whatsoever. Like, no one is offering this. Okay, so we're all in debt, right? Most of us are in debt with no way of getting out of it. It sucks. I know. I'm on that right now. There are people that I've known who have gone at least 5 to 10 years, no jobs whatsoever, and then finally getting one, and it's like the bare minimum job. And they have like a bachelor's in something that's like semi-useless. Much like myself with a semi-useless degree in fucking physics. Yes, because I need to get this out. I need to get this out. We need to talk about fucking society. Particularly US society, where it's like, we're all in debt with no way out. Things are not getting easier. So, like, apparently a lot of companies are thinking, oh, we'll lower our requirements to be like, hey, not really lower our requirements, but it's like, hey, you can now get a job with just a high school degree. However, that means you are most likely not going to be paid for for the amount of work that you're actually going to be doing. If you just have a high school degree and not like any sort of college degrees. Because it's like, oh, you didn't actually put in as much work as like all the other people who are here, so we don't have to pay you the same amount. We can lowball you and you'll accept it because you have no other choice. And yet somehow I'm getting mad now. I'm actually getting mad now. Cause like, slowly but surely, no more middle class America. We're either gonna have really poor people or really rich people. And that's it. Anyway, America is now 248 years old, and most empires fall at 250, so we're waiting on that anarchy. What the fuck is happening here? Should never... There is no in between. See, I didn't even need to take spoken heart. I'm just gonna talk about bullshit, man. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. I'm not persuasive, bitch. So, no. A charismatic boost. Great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. God damn, you're just calling out everybody with trauma with that one. Cool. So if I knew someone with trauma who needs to talk, spoken heart. Good to know. Southern Brawler is the perfect combination of offense and defense. Dominated by the picante aroma of Ignis. I hope I'm saying all this right. Please let me say this right. I don't know if I am. This drink is served fiery hot or ice cold depending on the kind of fight you're looking for. Emotionally repressed individuals is why I seek the bear. No, the whole man versus bear debate on TikTok is fucking pissing me off, because I'm like, if you don't understand why everyone is choosing the goddamn bear, maybe you should think about why, because clearly you're the issue here. Just saying, why on earth would I pick a bear over someone who is supposed to, you know, fulfill societal standards of like, I'm supposed to be big tough man who support women, and I'm like, no. If I wanted something like that, if I wanted anything like that, I'm picking the goddamn bear. Like, if I was lost in the woods, of course I'm picking the bear over a fucking man. The bear would only, yeah, with a bear you know what will happen, and they won't. You know what'll happen to you, and you know what'll happen to the body afterwards. The bear is predictable. You know. It's fine. With a man, all bets are off the table. You are, even if you do survive the attack, and you're mentally just gone. You are mentally broken with man. To all the men out there, if you do understand the debate, thank you so much. Please fucking teach all future kids of yours, particularly those who identify as male, to make sure that later on, generations from now, if this question gets asked again, we can now confidently say we're okay with a man. Because for now, it's not happening. It's clearly not happening. And the people who complain about it, it's just like, why are you picking a bear? Well, clearly you're the issue. You are part of the issue. I love how this turns into me ranting about so many societal issues happening, and then in the background is just fun D&D game. Okay, love that for us. Sparkling Nebula. See, now I'm thinking of a Steven Universe thing, and that makes no sense, because none of them are nebulas. If anything, if I see Sparkling Nebula, shouldn't my mind go into Marvel? Because I know there was a Marvel character named Nebula. I was only in the Marvel fandom because pandemic, because, again, like most people, Marvel, hot men, hot women, goddamn, so much panic. It's not a gay panic, it's just like the bi/pansexual panic of just watching Marvel. So that was a fun time during the pandemic to have, where, I mean, me personally, God, I hate to say this, during quarantine, really weird fictional character crushes that I'm like, now, why did I like them? And I was like, oh yeah, because I was sad, lonely, and horny, just like everybody else. Yeah, it was Lady Dimitrescu from Resident Evil 8 and the Winter Soldier. Not even Bucky Barnes. The Winter Soldier. I'm not as emotionally repressed anymore. See, I went from scary murder people. Who I would gladly say thank you for hurting me, to, as of right now, semi-philosophical debates with hopeless romantic / what is golden retriever style boyfriends, or just golden retriever people. A lot of men, actually. Also a lot of nerds. Wow, I have an issue. Anyway, I did not need the spoken heart. That's just me all the time talking. It's not fun. I will emotionally repress myself, but like, I will just yap forever. I know. I with the amount of streams I've done, I'm just gonna be yapping forever. I don't know what I'm saying. goddamn, if anyone comes up to me and just be like, hey, I know you from Twitch, and it's like, cool, I liked this thing you said. I'm like, I don't remember a goddamn thing I ever say on these streams, so, oof. It's not time to branch out from the nerds. I like my nerds. That's my very specified type of man. And then women is just all fair game. And anyone in between, we'll see. Yeah, no, as of right now, because traditional jobs not working out, professional yapper on Twitch. / YouTube, because I also post the VODs on YouTube. So, if you ever miss a stream, they're all there. Yeah, I'm sad, man. Distilled flavor of the cosmos. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean it tastes like the Coca-Cola space flavored drink? Because I can tell you now, it was weird. I don't mind it. But like, not my favorite Coke flavor, but yeah. Sparkling nebula fizzes on your tongue, rewires your synapses, inspiring great ideas and even greater stories. Storytellers and scholars alike can broaden their horizons with this taste of the stars. I should taste like cold and dust. No, so the Coca-Cola space flavored drink apparently tasted like dirt, but also spicy, and then just Coke. And I do agree, it was a weird combination that I'm like, it's Coke, but it's a little extra, and it's a little not fun extra, you know? I liked the Coca-Cola Dream flavored one, because that was a little sweeter, a little bit, kind of reminds me a bit more like cotton candy-ish. It's not spicy per se, it's like a gay type of spicy, alright? Like if, you know, like the gay type of spicy. That's what I'm saying, because it was like, yeah, I don't mean actual spicy, like, oh, it's hot, my tongue is on fire. It's more like, there's a little something extra here. I don't know if I like it, but I did have a lot of those. Holy shit, there's a lot. I'm not gonna memorize any of this or know any of this. Goodness. I do like the different colors. I'm not gonna lie, all of this stuff here is kind of reminding me of Owl House right now. I'm just sad I can't find... Oh, there's infusions. I'm just thinking Owl House. Yeah, the Spice Girls type of spice. Okay. I'm just leaving this girl. Like you dance to Britney Spears type of spice. Yes. Obviously. Sorry, I want to get this slightly bigger. If that is okay. Yes. There we go. Right. Like you adore Celine Dion type of spice. No, it's not Celine Dion. It's you adore Chapel Roan and Renee Rapp type of spice, you know? The girls, the gays, and the theys will get it. It's that type of spice, you know? God, I love Chapel Roan. It's like if a drag queen was a real person. No, that's not what I mean. It's like if a drag queen... No, she's just like a drag queen, IRL. Drag queen as performer / somewhat palatable for the straights. I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, Chapel Roan is kind of like a palatable drag queen in a way. Trixie Mattel weeps in the distance. Hey, I love Trixie Mattel, don't get me wrong, but I'm like, I don't know, Chapel Roan is having like a huge blow up right now, so it's like, even if you aren't part of the community, you know. Katya. God, I remember the TikTok that did Katya's verse for Read You Wrote, and I'm like, that's fun. No, I'm saying like, for the straight people that kind of want to understand what gay people like, or at least what the community likes, Chaperone is an interesting way of like kind of doing it, but also the amount of ship edits to Chaperone songs, or even like Stardew Valley edits for the different bachelors/bachelorettes. Yeah, it hits with the gay people, and it hits with the straight people. Sometimes it's not always gonna work out though. When you get like Trixie Mattel or Katya. Jinx Monsoon, I think, is in a like also in the same vein as a Chaperone. Cause I'm like, Jinx Monsoon was on Broadway, so like the straight people know her. They know of her. I don't know if they like her, but they know her. God, I want to see Jinx Monsoon in person. I would love to see her in a show. Just listen to all of the rise and fall of Midwestern Princess. Yeah. Like, I still am trying to learn the song for Good Luck Babe. Yeah, no, because Good Luck Babe ends up having like a lot of edits for Haley from the Stardew Valley Bachelorette. And especially that bridge. Ooh, that bridge. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hot to Go is like, according to Chapel, like sort of a cheerleader type of song. So you're gonna learn some chants or how to do the thing with your hands on that, spelling out Hot to Go. So that's a good song. God, in general, if you listen to like the Renee Rapp Chaperone type thing, it's like the same stuff. Casual, she quite literally talks about eating somebody out, or no, someone eating her out in the passenger seat of a car. Casual's fun. that's how everybody figured out, because there's too many videos on TikTok of like, how on earth do you go knee deep in the passenger seat eating somebody out? And it's like, no, the girls get it, the guys obviously do not. That is the point. Oh my god, wait, Good Luck Babe is also some of the edits to the what is it? The Max Goof X Bradley Uppercrust the Third ship videos, cause that's blowing up right now on TikTok. I need to get off of line. I'm so chronically online. Anyway, Faybelle, did you go on an adventure? I've been leaving her hanging this whole time. Oh, even better. She took a walk around the grove, then replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Cool. Then she patiently waited it to turn into a mushroom monster? A mushroom mimic. Maybe a gnome. So did it? What did it turn into? No. Oh, you gotta take another walk around the grove. Cool. How was your walk? Oh, she got to see the same stones, same trees. The same... Araminth... I'm gonna say all of these wrong, and I'm so sorry now. Hydra guarding the entrance to Avalon, the same moss. You even got to water the asters. They didn't need it, but you were there, so... That sounds very exciting. Oh. Hey, don't be mean. Your life is not as exciting as a roasted nut. It's quite peaceful. See, nuts are healthy. Very thrilling in sauces or as a snack, right? And there's various types of nuts, right? Right? Walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. Now I'm just thinking of Nutella. I want Nutella now. You're allergic to nuts, right? These nuts? Thank you. Thank you, Winter. Just the sound. I'm allergic. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. Why do I want to insist on trying to do a voice when I know it's not going to work out for me anyway? I'm just going to read this shit. And hey, at least something would happen if I ate a nut. Just not something very fun. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No? Me as a failing voice actor. Hey, I technically auditioned to do something in voice acting once, and I did get it. And I did send my stuff in. It's just, I was part of a voice choir, so I wasn't the only one. I'm no longer in that Discord server because they don't need me, so. Voice acting seems like fun, though. Who knows? Maybe one day we'll meet, someone who actually can develop a game and needs voice actors. We'll see. No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, yeah, they're fun. They're fun. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice? I mean, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies would help me much. Though, I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. Ooh, fun. I was talking about the spice in your life. Just like the Spice Girls, you need to spice up your life. Right? Now I'm just thinking of Spice Girl songs, which is not great when I need to focus on this. Let's see. Oh, that's what you meant. Well, yes, exactly. That's it. There's no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. Hey, that's bad for your sodium. Just a lot of salt. That's not fun. I'm like a bland soup. Oh, God, I hate bland soups. They're so boring and like they don't taste great. Again, bland. Bleh. Oh, Fable. So a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling? She's water confirmed. Oh my god. No. She is the ocean. She is salt water. That's what she is. 'Cause she confirmed a lot of salt. Do you know that feeling? When nothing exciting is going on in your life? Yeah, I'm going through that right now. Past year. Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Yeah. Well, I mean, life could always be worse, and mental state can always get even worse than it is now. But hey, at least you're trying. Visiting a circus? She's the lukewarm ocean. Yeah. Should I do visiting a circus or adding some zest to your soup? I have two options. Whatever shall I do? Whatever I choose, it's going to, affect how she responds. I kind of want to say adding some zest to your soup. Because I don't think she would actually go out and visit a circus. Like, obviously, she wants some more excitement, but I don't think she's actually going to go out of her way to do something. Fuck. Circus Chapel Roan, which, no, makes sense. Zest Renee Rapp, also, yeah. I mean, again, watch the Mean Girls movie and listen to her song, Not My Fault. Yeah, it's definitely zesty. But yeah, I don't think she's gonna go out of her way to actually go to a circus. So I'm like, if I suggest this, she'd probably be like, oh, no, I'm not gonna do that. So, yeah, I'm gonna do adding some zest to your soup. Sure, you can take it as a metaphor, or take a real advice thing. Huh? Drama, buzz, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater, or a gala, or gala, however you meant. Stop. When I watched the Renee Rapp performance of Not My Fault, I was just like, I'm melting into my seat. Also, to find out that she had to turn around, fix the bikini top before she accidentally exposed herself on TV, and then continued dancing throughout all of that, I'm like, she's a fucking professional. She is absolutely unhinged as hell. I'm so excited to see what else she does. I also just, with my, yeah. I listened to Renee rap a lot with my sister because my sister discovered her before she became famous. Although technically speaking, we both knew her from like that high school sort of Tony Awards type thing. So we knew of her. And we knew that she replaced one of the actors for she replaced, I don't remember who the actress was, but I know that she was at 19 years old, she was on Broadway doing Regina George. Absolutely insane vocal range. Now that she's older, and I'm like, God damn it, you're still hot and still talented. And not only that, you can sing. Not just sing. You can sing, you can act, you can dance, and you look good doing it. How fucking dare you? I have nothing. I try. Is it enough? We'll see. Go to the theater or a gala, however I'm meant to pronounce that. Arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? That they fly up really high? Ah! I know Gaten was part of the musical theater world. It's just most people found out about him because, Stranger Things and all that. But I like the fact that he still does do some musical theater stuff. They're a year younger than you. You saw them when we were all younger. Honestly, whenever I see people that are around our age, Winter, because yes, I know you IRL, do not fucking lie to me. Anyway, no, but like whenever I see people who are around my age, just seeing how wildly successful they are, and I'm like, huh, my life is shit then. Like Ava Noblezada, around the same age, right? Look how successful she is. She's Hey. She's so talented. Look at her. She's in the Great Gatsby musical. Oh, Isa Briones in Hadestown right now. Fuck, I want to see her too. Yeah, no, but Ava, I saw her in Great Gatsby. The Great Gatsby musical. Oh my god. She's actually an alto, not a soprano like we were all thinking, which is mind-blowing. But like, damn. Yeah. And like, they actually made her do alto like voice parts. She's just sang as an alto for Great Gatsby, and she sounds incredible. Yeah, I know. Gaten is also from Jersey, and people say people from Jersey are trash. No, you didn't. I say even worse words. I also say worse things about myself, but that's a me thing. Don't they fly up really high? Yeah, but I allow it. It's fine. Yes, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights, and of people, and of actors. I understand being afraid of heights. I also dislike people. But deep in my heart and soul, I am an actor. I am a theater kid that never quite got to do theater, so this is the closest I could do. Honestly. But apart from that, I'm trying. I've tried singing. But what is singing if not telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I've never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I started writing. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, honestly, the best I could do, because god damn it, me trying to listen to family and friends over the years. Theater kid tried to be an actor, now comedian. Yeah. I'm a theater kid that never quite got to do theater. Instead, I was pushed into STEM. I listened to my parents, to everyone who told me what I should be doing with my life. I have nothing to show for it except for a degree in physics that I did not really care for. God, I hated my classes, but I did do well. I hated them, but I did well. Have nowhere to act. I don't think I'm funny enough to be a comedian anyway. So, Twitch, it's free. Why not? She made a song. I'm not singing for you. I'm not fucking singing for you. That's a lot of work for me. I used to sing back in the day. Not anymore. If you want that, fucking hell, I need money to do that. I would love to do money from that. Reminds me of a conversation I just had too with a friend. Where it's like, imagine, if you will, my Patreon possibly in the future. Where I'm like, hey, yeah, possible Patreon in the future where I'm like, I can do like skin covers because that's something I've always wanted to try. I also have a weird thing where I'm like, I would love to try more NSFW games, but whether or not I'd actually be able to do well on them, we'll see. So, I have ideas for possible Patreon exclusive content. Will I actually do it is the question. Because motivation is sorely lacking nowadays. Your dumbass switch majors on your final year. Hey, you're not a dumbass. You just wanted something different, and that's fine. Actually, I should reach out to some people because I was like, this project that I have technically been working on out of like, this is a fun thing we could do that I've kind of been hinting at for like several streams now. Real close to it actually happening. So I'm like, gotta get in contact with them and just being like, hey, I'm ready. Are you guys ready? And again, I'm like, I have to like tap into like the whole teenage angst bullshit type of thing where I'm like, oh god, this is gonna be so sad. So many tears. Should be fun. But yeah, working on that for like about a year. You've been writing 4 to 5 different theory videos, but you never finish them. Here's the thing. I started I started with an idea where I'm like, oh, this is fun. Because I got inspired by watching something. I was like, oh, I really like this. And I'm like, oh, it's a cool thing to do. And so far, it's been successful for other people. I was like, what is I want to do my version of that. So I was like, I reached out to 2 friends. I was like, hey, if I wanted to do this thing, do you want to do it with me? And they said, hell yeah, let's go. So, it was like, okay, here's the generalized idea. Is that, here's the game that we're going to be playing on. Here is our little sandbox experiment. I'm not going to tell you anything else other than that. And I was like, okay, so we'll write our characters, write motivations, what we want, general storylines that we're going to try to do. I will share with them what the overall point of our little thing is going to be. But to be honest, the character is done. The thing is completed. It is going to pretty much rely solely on how I act this out. So pure roleplay to see whether or not it translates really well. Because again, I've written out like main plot points or like main things I want to hit. Anything else, it's just pretty much whatever happens on the spot. I have a generalized idea of what characters they're playing, but I was like, don't share anything else with me. I just need to know, are you done writing this thing? Are you ready to start attempting to build this world? And let's figure out world building together on that type thing. we're working on that for a year. It actually, I do plan on trying to do that around like July, actually, is the thing. You had 2 podcast ideas? With some people, one called 3 Writers in a Room, the other was called 3 Minorities in a Room. Dude, I almost started a podcast with a friend, and we actually did record our first episode, and I did edit the first episode. It's just, we were gonna release it on YouTube, and we're like, at the time, neither of us really wanted to share our faces. Now I just don't care if I show my face. It's like, I'm not going anywhere anyway. But no, we didn't want to show our faces, so we're like, we have to have some sort of background thing to put up for YouTube, just so, you know, there's something there. People want to click on it and then just listen to us being absolute unhinged motherfuckers. And then occasionally we'd be like, oh, we can invite some other friends. They'll be like a little guest star. But overall, it would just be the 2 of us kind of back forthing and talking it out. To this day, still have that podcast recording. It's just not released anywhere. Yeah, so I was like, still have the account. It's just some logistics that we still have to figure out for the podcasting channel anyway. And then we were gonna release it. Purely for the sake of, hey, your people will find whatever it is you make. Like, you will find your people. We'll see what happens. Huh. You have to show your face now. Socials. Yeah, no, actually, look. Have I ever told you I actually applied as for several jobs at Mr. Beast? Because I did do that. I got rejected because I don't have enough experience. But, like, I did apply for several jobs at Mr. Beast. Because, one, I could also do them at home. And I was like, they seem interesting enough. And, like, they're entry-level positions. So I'm like, sure, I'll try. Or, hey, if they needed me down there, they were actually going to pay for transportation and, like, lodging if I got accepted. No, I got rejected, but, like, hey, at least I tried. I think I also tried to search for, like, entry-level jobs at Team Theorists. No longer hiring, but, like, it would have been fun. It would have been fun. Let's see. Ooh. So, yeah, and then I applied for a lot of really random jobs where I'm like, I'm interested enough in this. Where it's like, yeah, I'm interested enough in this that I was going to actively want to pursue that. You applied to fucking Nathan's Famous Hot Dogs? Dude. I've been applying as like a secretary at some random places. And I've had like several interviews. I've done like several in-person interviews. At the end of the day, they come back to me and just be like, we think you're a really great candidate. However, we've decided to move in a different direction. Or, unfortunately, you just don't have enough experience to work for us. But we like you. So it's like, well, fuck you. Or, they just never get back at all. 60% of jobs just don't get back at you. Even if you follow up. It's fucking insane. I'm not even reading what she's saying. I'm just talking. I'm yapping again. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. Nothing actually happens in it, because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I've never met one. Taxes, maybe? I guess. No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting, magical things I encounter. Oh, new character information unlocked. But to be honest, the most exciting thing of my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. I need to check out what it says on hers. Hello! So, Faybelle Verafina, that's a fun name, is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They're a sweet and gentle soul, an irregular at the Wayfarer's Inn. They dream of being an adventurer, but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything really. Their nut allergy probably doesn't help either. Okay, good to know. You're too short and chubby and we don't like you, and you deserve to be unemployed. It's the thing you hear at the end of interviews. Nah, see, here's the thing. I'm trying to go through life with positive delusions. You know, sometimes good delulu is the salulu. Like the possibility of ever... I hate to say it, but like the possibility of turning this into a professional career, as much as I would like to, I know it's a delusion. But you know what? Sometimes delulu is the salulu. We'll see. Still trying to apply to regular fucking jobs, but sad times. Sad times. I love her little facial expressions. I'm not gonna lie. No, 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 no. High School Musical. We're gonna get this bag. Hey, 2024 being an 8-year according to numerology, it is also, according to the astrological realm, the year of karmic justice. So, we'll see what happens. Some content creators are figuring out, hey, if you're being pieces of shit to people, you're gonna lose everything you worked hard for. And hey, if you're a decent human being, things are gonna work out well for you this year. Again, being a the numerology 8 year is supposed to be a sign of abundance, of infinite wealth, infinite possibilities. So, we'll see. We're halfway through this year. I've read my co-star, actually. The urge to ask for your co-star when you brought up numerology. I've read my birth chart way too many times where I'm like, I actually understand quite a bit of it, and I did actually do my own co-star reading. I also did someone else's co-star reading, and then I tried to do my sister's co-star reading, but she didn't let me finish. So, oopsie daisy. But yeah, no, I was like, I know this. I've already known this about myself. But cool. It's nice to know. According to my birth chart. That's why. Yes, but like my Venus, right? My Venus is Capricorn. Which is insane for me to think about. But also, I'm like, oh, when I think about my ideas of like romance and what I would actually want out of a relationship, it makes sense. It makes sense. And then what? I think Capricorn in the 12th house, which according to that, because, Capricorn in the 12th house being this house of philosophy, of sort of religious pursuits of stuff like that, where I'm like, I'm not gonna meet my person, or like whatever my relationship will be. I'm not gonna meet them at like a religious event. No. I'm gonna meet the general thing of like Venus Capricorn in the 12th house. You will possibly meet your person abroad. I was like, great. I don't want to live in the US anymore. I'd love to travel. Why is the first thought Scotland when Scotland, I know, has things of being like slightly racist, but like, yeah, win-win. I get to travel and possibly meet, potential love of my life elsewhere. Great. I'm into it. Why is your Venus terrible? I have not read your birth chart, have I? I should. I love reading birth charts for no reason. It's a lot of fun. I know way too much. What is your Venus? You can't do the triple dots and not expect me to do a bleh, bleh, bleh. You know? Anyway, not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. You're a Leo Venus! Oh shit. Hot damn. I have to click off for a moment because I'm like, Leo Venus. Do you know what house is your Venus sign? Oh god. Leo Venus wants a partner to put them on a pedestal, and in turn they will lift up their loved ones even higher. Yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna show this. I'm gonna show this now because I need you to see this. Taurus moon! Damn, you're fucked! Yeah. In turn lift their loved ones even higher up. Although loyal and committed in love, Venus in Leo still appreciates admiration and perhaps even casual flirtation from outsiders. Dude. Makes you wealthy at a young age? Where the fuck is this wealth then? Right? Immensely attractive personality, it makes you wealthy at a young age. Where the fuck is the money? I'm mad for you. Your Mars is in Sagittarius. Oh my god. You are aggressively Delulu. Dude, at least some of my stuff is like kind of rooted. Cause I'm like, my rising is Aquarius, so I'm like I'm trying to insist that I'm cooler than I actually am. But also, yeah, oh my god. I'm sorry. My moon is Aries. So I'm like, I am like an aggressive dreamer, but at least I'm like semi-realistic about my dreams. That's my general like birth chart. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for you. I would love a jingle for my thing. Ooh. Yay, we can be kind of semi-cool people together. Okay. Ooh, what's happening? Alright, I have to go away for a bit. I have to get some water. So, I'm gonna transition to no camera. I will be back. Let you listen to this. Hello. I'm back. I have refilled my water bottle with agua. I don't know if agua is male or female in Spanish. I used to be damn good at Spanish, and I don't remember anything anymore. God, my Spanish professor would be so upset, so mad at me, especially because I didn't pay attention in class and I didn't participate enough. But he liked me. He liked me, and I was getting an A because it was damn easy. But gosh, I don't remember. Oh no. Anyway, she wants, okay, she'll think of a jingle for us, which is great. I love that. Why do you want to keep mentioning nymphs? What is your obsession with nymphs? Are you attracted to nymphs? I would love to know what's going on here. I prefer if you didn't. She really wants to mention nymphs. Why? Okay. Maybe one day I'll get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Ooh. Yay. The usual drink. Girl, change it up. Maybe change it up. Yeah, the bebe agua. If you still want an adventure, at least spice up what your drink order is, you know? That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Faybell. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a light. Okay, she has a weird obsession with nymphs, and I just want to know what's going on there. Is there a storyline, some sort of endgame that involves nymphs for her? Because I feel like that's happening. It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Faybell. Yo, I talked about Ever After High in one stream. Mind you, it was an hour of me just like, kinda... I went really high energy and then just kind of slowly dipped down. Where I'm like, I will never forgive Disney for being the reason why I never got more Ever After High. But god damn it. I'm mad about it, but like I enjoyed Descendants, don't get me wrong. I just liked Ever After High more. But also, you cannot compete with the conglomerate that is Disney. I love Disney. I'm a Disney adult to the max, but like, I'll never forgive Disney for that. Cause Ever After High was my shit, and it still is. You got a rant video on someone's vlog channel. It was just me yapping for about an hour about Ever After High, just general stories, the whole thing. Where I'm like, I loved the concept of this. I wish we got more. I wanted to see them expand the whole apple white. Yeah, edit it down. Like apple white, darling, charming thing that they snuck into us during Dragon games. Like, I wish that we got more of a build up to that so it made sense why darling charming would be Applewhite's true love. I mean, I've seen like an actual video about it where it's like, it was like, honestly though, I Applewhite secretly being a lesbian but sacrificing everything because that's what everyone expected of her. And I was like, I can have more compassion for that. And I'm like, her mother. I wanted so much for them. And god damn it, I wanted to collect some of the dolls too, because I thought they were so pretty. They were so pretty, and they were so detailed. And all the little plastic stuff too. All the little like plastic accessories they had for the dolls too were so intricately designed, and they had the paint. It was so pretty. Darren could have had a full-fledged story with Rosabella Beauty. I know, because Daring made the most amount of sense to be the Beast. Oh, the website too. Oh, God. I wanted so much more from Ever After High, and they were going to do the crossover with Monster High. They were setting it up too. Oh yeah, the website where it's like, take a quiz. Are you a royal or a rebel? I always got rebel. And I was like, Yeah, no, that tracks. That tracks. It deserved so much more. Here's the thing. Now that it's like gaining even more momentum, especially on like social media, particularly like TikTok, YouTube, I want to see more stuff on Twitch, please, please. We'll never get a Twitter in my life, so don't ask for it at all. But like Tumblr sees shit about that too. Like, I don't want a full-on reboot. I want a reboot. I do not want a remake. I want them to reboot Ever After High to let us have the stories, and then they can make even more money off of this. Cause like, look at Monster High right now. Twitter, X, whatever the fuck it's meant to be called, I do not care. We'll never get an account. But no, I was like, with the success they've been having for Monster High, can we try to do that to revive Ever After High? And like actually be leaning into queer stories. Or at least lean into the stories that they were setting up from the beginning, so we have more full fleshed out characters, and so I could get more story. I just want it. I want it, man. I just realized you look like Kanito Pet, but I love you more than I love Kanito Pet. I wanted. Rise of Red, though. I'm actually excited to see Descendants Rise of Red. Because I love to see Brandy as Cinderella. Let's go. I loved the Cinderella movie with her and Paolo. Well, not Paolo. Yeah, it is Paolo. Where Whoopi Goldberg was the queen. You had a white king, a black queen, and an Asian prince. I want to see Brandy again as Cinderella. I want to see it. I'm excited for it, though. Do you want to be with a nymph? Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Honestly, so excited. So excited. So excited. Also, Kylie Cantrell apparently got her start on social media. Yeah. Kylie Cantrell got her start on social media and then somehow landed on the Disney Channel. So I'm like, wow. FML. But I am excited. I think she's great. I did actually like Gabby Duran and the Unsittables because I was like, it's funny, it's goofy, it's silly. It works for what Disney was at the time. So I'm like, I'm excited to see her as Red. I think she's going to do great. I do thoroughly enjoy seeing her in music for Disney. I do like it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know how Rise of Red is going to go, but I'm excited to watch it on Disney Plus because God knows I don't watch TV. Casually begins to sing My Days, casually waiting for a casting director. Dude, I don't know what I'd do, but we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what I'd do in terms of like if casting director comes my way, or like, hey, maybe a voice acting opportunity comes by, and I decide to do it because, you know, fuck it, we ball. I don't know what I'd do. I know for the one, like, weird sort of voice choir thing I did for a game, the one thing I ever did, I did a song from Steven Universe, because of course I did. It's the same song I sang at my 18th birthday. Here Comes a Thought. Because it's a good encompass of what my range is. I am very comfortably a mezzo-soprano. I am not one of those high-pitch, like, airy sopranos anymore, because God, that hurts my throat to try to do. Could still hit those notes, I just don't want to do it. So Fable wants to be the nymph and be with a nymph. She's just obsessed with nymphs. Good to know. But you mostly want a swift strike. Message received. You're very comfortably a baritone. we would make interesting music together. I'm just saying, just the two of us. Very interesting. Although, I was wondering. I've been coming to your tavern for so long, and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? Okay, I need the tutorial. I actually do. Really? The pupils went so small. It's just like, oh my god. Oh, and then the anime type of fade over the eyes. Yes. What should I do? Do I need to put on an apron or summon a familiar? How do I summon a familiar? Just follow me. We're gonna learn. Woo! This is cute. I like this. Is that a lizard frog thing? I like that. Honestly, wash your hands, put on some gloves, put your hair up and in the back. I don't know. Actually, I have a frog plushie that my sister got for me as a graduation gift. I named him Seaton because it's close to Satan without actually saying anything. He's all dressed up in a little graduation cap and gown and then has the diploma in his hand. He's so cute. Thank you, Build-A-Bear. I love him so much. Oh, and my sister got a matching frog that she dressed up as a nurse because, you know, she's a nurse. So yeah, here is my drink mixing nook. Yeah. And I just have a bunch of stuffed animals around. I love my stuffed animals. Like, you remember, this is Ricky. Ricky the axolotl. Yeah, just Ricky. I have Jeff the shark next to me as well. Jeff just holds my phone in his mouth overnight. We love Jeff. We stan Jeff. They're together. They're best friends, as always. Hello, Anu. Oh, Andu. Andu. I'm gonna pronounce it as Andu, because that's how I'm gonna say it. Careful. I haven't fed him yet. Where do we start? Alright, how do we start this? Well, I usually start by figuring out what my patrons want. To make sure I don't forget what they ordered, I take notes in my journal. Let's have a look. Oh, you pinned my order. I did. If I want to look for specifics, I check my detailed notes. I do keep a log just in case. When I'm sure I know what they asked of me, I browse my recipes. Can't you just freehand mix something to see? To see what sticks? No. I like to mix and match for a more varied result. But the right balance is crucial. So I stick to my recipes. When I've settled on one, I can use the chalk to draw it on the board. What if you pick the wrong one? I can either erase it with a sponge or just pick a different recipe. My ingredients are stored in the 5 bottles on the right. Now I know what the right side is. There's dexterity, intelligence, defense, strength, and charisma. I just need to chug down a whole thing of charisma. Let's be honest here. I am not charismatic in the slightest, but god damn it, will I try. I think dexterity sounds the tastiest. I had a feeling you might say that. Who doesn't love chalk in your drink? I love chemicals. I'm gonna just chug a whole thing of arsenic and just see what happens. We love our white powder all the time. Just wanna have as much of it as possible in our system. This is to the FBI agent watching me through my cameras. I am joking. Please understand, these are all jokes. Yee. If I mess up or want to redo my drink for any other reasons, I can simply feed my mistakes to Undo. Hey barkeep, can I have a nice traditional glass of Coca-Cola? Honestly, I would love to know how that tastes. But honestly, get me a traditional glass of Coca-Cola, but make it Mexican Coke. Because I love the taste of Mexican Coke. Mix it in with the traditional. Mmm. Mmm. That'll be fun. That'll be hella, hella addictive. Ah. Oof. My body hates me right now, and I can't tell why. Once I'm done, I ring the bell to activate the primordial vortex. Actually, I don't need to bother you with the magical details. Just try making a drink. You've got this. No, I don't. I need to draw the recipe. Okay, so what is this? Oh, actually I have to drag it over? There's a diner that still has the old soda stream and mix the Coke by hand. Oh, you can actually get a nice traditional glass of Coke IRL? Love that. What am I doing here? I've got to mix this in. No, that's not it. How am I doing this? What's going on? Why won't you let me do anything? I'm very confused. What's happening right now? I do need some of this. I'm very confused. How do I do this again? I don't see anything here, man. Okay, what I'm gonna put some of this in there because I don't think I have. Okay. I think I do actually have to wear out the ingredients. So, what the fuck is happening? Why won't I do anything properly? I'm literally just grabbing it out. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Actually? Okay. I've done too much. I'm sorry. The human mind is not great. A little too much. There, I think. Yeah. Frosted Lagoon. Oh, okay. Is that it? Is it really that it? 311. Good to know. Oh! Oh, shit! Oh! I love undo. Oh, wow. That was a lot. That was a lot simpler than expected. Wow, it does actually teleport. Well, it actually does teleport. That's fun. So, you put it in, it gets mixed in, and then popped up on the other side. That's cool. That's really cool. Of course it does. What did you think was happening? I thought you were just very good at sleight of hand. I love this game already. Very excited to see when the full game comes out. But I love this demo so far. It's so pretty. Mind you, still learning that mechanic was interesting. But hey, at least we know. Oh, I love Fable. Who knows? Maybe we are the same person, but not really. We never know. It's really cool though. I love this. I love this game so much. very excited to see what this full game is gonna be. We don't get to move anywhere, so I really love that the background is very detailed. I love seeing the little stuff in the back. I love the little, like, ball and crystals up there. The little... All of this is so well done. It's so pretty. And then the drinks itself is also really pretty. I don't care if you're a 35-year-old white male. We might just be on the same wavelength, you know, Winter? Yeah, I love the little light particles. Like, the dust particles are so cool. This is so pretty, so detailed. I love the little crow / like raven thing up here. Like, look at the detail on this candle holder too. It's so nice. I don't know what this is. We'll click on it afterwards. But this, and all of the candles right there too is so pretty. So when it gets dark out, you'll still have that source of light too. I love this game. I see. Well, give your creation a taste. Oh, that's nice. It's not what I usually get, but I made it all by myself, so that has to count for something. Thank you for showing me the ropes. Thank you for your enthusiasm. These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Honestly, again, do the whole, fuck it, we ball. Jesus take the wheel, let's just go for it. Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but what? Oh, Andu is the most buff frog lizard in existence, drinking mistakes all the time. Honestly, I think he's just happy that we feed him, but damn, imagine, he's the most, all of his stats must be insane. Whenever I make a mistake and you just drink all of that, his stats have to be like all over the place. Ever expanding thing. We love Andu. We love him. If they decide to make a marketable plushie from this game, I think Andu has to be one of them. It has to be. There's nothing else. Never mind. Oh, hello, stranger. Oh, change in music. I like the fact that it gets a little darker because we're further away from the window. You do get to see more of this. What is that hanging out of the potted plant? I love the fact that there's just a spatula here on the coat rack. But hello. Ooh, you got some finger gloves. A little tattoo. Yeah, like the fishnet gloves and then the fingerless gloves over it. A little tattoo here. The hood too. Aquaman rogue. I want to see that. I want to see that that fan art actually. How can I help you? A drink. For you? Right. What kind? Drinkable. Okay, I'm not getting anything from you, man. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure, whatever. Okay, so what we need is spoken heart. Alright, so I need a lot of this. 1. Alright, and then some of you. I can do this. I can do this. No one... Alright, and then one of this. It's another 3-1-1 mixture. Oh, his little sign that tells me I made the right thing. Oh, I love you. Another 3-1-1 mixture, though. Oh, I get it. For every, like, notch up here, it goes up here, too. I just got that. I'm not that dumb, but I am that dumb. Oh! Oh, it has a little heart on there. I just noticed that. Cute! It goes against his aesthetic, but I'm here for it, because it still works all together, too. Oh, the arm thing has come up now. What are you reaching for, buddy? Are you reaching for the spatula? Oh? I'm so focused on him. What are you doing? Yeah, his mouth just goes, unhinge the jaw. I'm ready to receive whatever it is you want from me. I'm just, you know, like a snake when it's eating something bigger than itself, like an egg. It just has that whole thing. I'm just thinking of the movie Flipped right now with the snake scene. Yeah, orange and blue, opposite colors, but it works. It's really nice. I like this. Okay, this should be digestible. Maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost washes away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. Oh, I've got a rumor! A banshee is... Oh, I can actually move it? Cool. A banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, wailing a song that will shatter your bones. Hopefully a hyperbole. So that's a good rumor to have. I can move this anywhere I want. I'd love that. That's fun. Cool. Alright. Aquaman Rogue. You know what? I believe you. I believe you. So sorry. The brooding type, I see. Yeah, no, makes sense. What are you thinking about, Fabel? Or Fable? How am I meant to pronounce it? I've been saying Fabel instead of Fable. Oh well. I like Fabel more. She has drink. She's taken a sip. She's taken a sip of her drink. She has not chugged it down like the other guy. That's all we know. Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Man, reading the words Chica hasn't touched her drink is making me think of FNAF Chica. And I'm like, she doesn't have a drink. She has a cupcake. I'm like, oh, that's not... No. No. She ain't a chugger. She's water. Honestly, she is. Look at her drink. It's just chilled water with like, I don't know, like dry ice for effect. Yeah. Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. My brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. We are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees. We keep the balance. It's what we're meant to do. I didn't realize you guys were like fucking Jedi over here. Where it's like, we keep the balance. We're meant to do this. Oh. Okay. That's something I was not expecting to see. Let me just, okay. Let me just finish this. Oh! I just noticed! I just fucking noticed! We hit 35 followers! Ah! Oh! Yay! Yes! Guys! Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh! Oh! Yes! Yes! I feel like a god right now. Thank you, Genie, for being number 35. Honestly, you are like a genie making a dream come true. I can spell. I can barely spell. But you know what this means? 35 followers. Next stream, we're going to be doing some Hogwarts house personality quizzes, I guess. The words, whatnot. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. But no, finally, once and for all, this is the last time I'm going to be taking our Hogwarts house quiz. We're going to find out definitively what my Hogwarts house is going to be. We're also going to take a BuzzFeed, like, percentage thing. So we'll see what that opens out to. And then I'm going to make chat take that BuzzFeed percentage personality quest thing. So, we'll see. Huh. I have a lot of weird little whispers I just noticed, but hey. I'm excited. So, we finally hit 35 followers. Next time, 45 followers, something to keep in mind for next time. We're going to be doing some Lego building together. So, we'll see. Oh, I'm so excited. That's tomorrow's stream, though. But for now, I feel like I need to get, like, confetti whenever I do this, but I'm like, I am very much like theater kid extraordinaire over here. I'm just, I'm very, very excited. Anyway. Honestly, seeing the words, "we keep the balance," makes me just think of Jedi with, "we keep the peace." And I'm like, it's okay if you want more than what is expected of you. I think we all just kind of want more. Yes, give me the gay sparkles in the chat. I love it. But no, it's like, just because you're told you should do one thing does not necessarily mean you need to, like, be restrained in just doing that thing. You can want more for yourself. You can do more for yourself. It's just up to you. Prime. Anyway. And is that what you want to do? Yes. No. Do as I say, not as I do. Honestly. Yeah. Yes. No. Not really. I want to experience things outside the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course I can never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there's nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it'd be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? Thanks for coming. Have fun doing what you need to do. I appreciate you. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave, though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? Then that would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Innkeeper. You really are the most exciting part of my day. She goes. Ooh! Oh, fuck! Yo, nighttime looks awesome! Holy shit! the window. Oh, it's like an alive city. Holy shit. It doesn't make me a furry if I'm attracted to this character, right? Right? I feel like it is, but Why, why you little, Anyway, let's continue. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own this establishment in keep? Last time I checked. To whom do I have the pleasure? Oh man, I'm gonna pronounce this name wrong. The name's Cirellin. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. Karelin? Yeah, something like that. You can call me Karel or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Karel. Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with the quests, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Ugh, no quest for me. But I may find one for you. Or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Trigarin? Fuck if I know how to pronounce things, man. Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Arove. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up, like a nomad. I thought the werewolf hype died along with that one romance novel. Ugh, you mean the one with the vampires? Oh my god, it's Twilight! Wait, I need to see this. Okay. The Ruakin, I hope I'm saying these right. Carolyn has told me about a werewolf potential threat. So this goes here. And the werewolf has seen in Arove, a southern town, a nomad, or do they have a goal in mind? These two rumors belong together because they're the same thing. I love the little drawing thing on the bottom too. I think so. Nah, that just split society in two camps. Team werewolf or team vampire? Which one are you, Innkeep? I didn't care for the vampire, nor did I care for the werewolf. I am team me. But if I have to think, God, neither of the love interests were like great anyway. They were both kind of possessive creeps, so I'm like, I don't know. I guess I'll go with werewolf. I guess. Is it the fur or the pecs? Neither. Questionable experiences with the other camp more so. That's true. I'm itching to ask for details. Don't. How about you? Wouldn't you like to know? Yes, that's why I asked. Keep guessing. Has anyone told you that you could pass as a werewolf? Yes, all the time, at least twice a day. Only downside of looking like a wolf is getting mistaken for one. Oh, intense music. Yeah, alright. I see. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon? Would feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunchback, hairy, crooked teeth. Isn't that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, that hag had it coming. Oh, okay. Did not expect that. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, The next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that southern werewolf, yeah? Woo! Right. Anything else that might help others get it done rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they'll just have to start playing fetch. That works? On any dog. Trust me. Good to know. Werewolf secret. That's good to know. Good to know all of this over here on the rumors side. Why are they all on the top things too? Keep organizing this like it's gonna change anything, but Good to know. Thanks, Karel. Lynn. It's not that hard. Either Karel, or Lynn. Gotcha, Lynn. Alright, Chief. You got a name, or is it just Innkeep? Just Innkeep for now. No customization. Good to know. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep, before I venture on, you've got a drink for me? Of course. What would you like? I'll take something powerful. Something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered down muck instead. Strength. Smoking Heart. Southern. I think Southern Brawler. It's best. One, 2, 3. We're done. I need one for you. Finally, one for you. There we go. The Southern Brawler. 311. Again. Interesting mix. Oh my god. The cup is gorgeous. It's so shiny. And then you also got the little puff of smoke that comes out. This is cute. It kind of reminds me of like those cocktail drinks you see from like Galaxy's Edge. But yeah, let's see. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Haps back west, through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business. Care to elaborate? No. Ah. But you won't stop asking until I do, will ya? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did see her some folks complaining about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her and make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. That's interesting. It's a separate thing. Okay. Karen Pitonica. I can't say words. Pinoica? I don't know. 36, her Beast Slayer. Aerovit. Chaotic Good. The Chariot is your Arcana. That's fascinating. Do you love the self-portraits over here, like the 2 pictures? Something like that. Yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead? It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there's not much use digging up the past. It's just gonna open wounds you stapled shut. I mean, that's one way to put it. or eat your face. The past haunts anyone willing to listen. God, we're so wise. Damn, okay. You mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. Okay. You started this conversation. And I'm ending it. Alright. Well then. If you find any more rumors for me, or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf. Don't do groups. But sure, for more work, I'll be back. I'll be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you do know how to turn them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. I assume this. I could use some help. Fine. I guess I got a few minutes. Let me see your setup. I also keep them written down in my journal so I don't forget. Oh, God. Smart. Damn. Think the best next step would be sorting the matching snippets on your chest page. Just drag them over and make sure they're all the same. They're all for the same quest. Otherwise, you'll end up confusing adventurers. Oh, okay. Once you're done, select that quill of yours and it'll be written up. Got it? Got it. Thank you for your help, Lynn. Put it on my tab. That's not how that works. Good night to you, too. Alright then, let's assemble this quest. Okay, we'll put this in the order that we got it, right? And they're all the same paper and the same sort of like background thing, so yeah, that's it. Alright, a reticent, I can't say words, Viking passing the Wayfarers Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up from Targaryen to Arrowve. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love paying fetch. Are you brave enough to take this quest and save Targaryen from this werewolf mayhem? I just got Targaryen. I just got it. I'm so dumb. Ah, we've made the quest. Oh, undo. Oh, I love this. This is like a little comic book type thing. It's so cute. Oh, that's the end of day 1. Oh! This is cute! Oof, my neck is hurting me though. Okay. Act 1. The Wayfarers Inn. Prelude to Bravery. The 58th of the week. I do want to continue this, so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Let's go. Oh, I love this. It's so pretty. Quest taken. Oh! Fable! What do you have there, Fable? I found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Targaryen? Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that hooded guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? Oh, she wants to go. The one who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even. Preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they want the quest. Ah, I am good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. Come on. Come on. And maybe I want the quest. Just maybe? No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I've been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern, and the quest practically jumps out at me, and I think, hey, there's a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forests. You live in a forest. Oh, I just noticed the background is different. That's cute. And the candles are out too. All right. Okay. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scarier because they're also human. But you've talked to humans before. And you've got silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they're just collecting dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did, but then I thought, what if I take the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf. Or talk to the werewolf, which is worse. Because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? What if I try to shoot it with my silver arrow? I miss and shoot the tree instead. And then the tree would be mad at me. But it wouldn't really matter because I'd be dead. Because of the werewolf. I mean, it's a lot of jumping stuff right now. A lot of stuff's happening. Fuck. Ooh. That took quite a turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take the quest? Maybe. I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whatever I have to make is whenever I have to make a difficult decision, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly, I'm unable to move until someone makes a decision for me. Like a slime! A frozen slime! A frozen slime that can't move. I've met slimes less anxious than you. You've met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes drink? Water. More slime. Bones. You sell bones? Only to slimes. Ah, maybe you'll be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You'll just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I'd have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general, I think answering that would take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you're trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves may not be the best muses, but it would make for a good start to a song, right? The prelude of an epic, Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, all my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? You don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange juice. It might. Well, heroes have history, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light and the dark. I have the opposite of that. Great mistakes and epic regrets. Like the Mary Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Aeromynthid Hydra. Or the reason why no one wants to spend time with me. Why does no one want to spend time with you? Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whenever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be. Nothing seems easy enough for me. Aww. Imagine, there's one nail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone would pass by it except for me. I'd get caught on it and rip my coat. Did that happen once? Girl, what? I'm confused. Once? I wish it had been just once. It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me whenever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You're too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? See, just last week I wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, you know. Or hair accessories. They always calm my anxiety whenever I have them around. But, me being me, I confuse them for their evil twin, the weeping Amaryllis. Now guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping. Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I started crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I've never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry. That sounds horrible, Fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It eased the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. I'm so silly sometimes. The Mary Morgan incident? Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank God a word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure. The chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? Honestly, I'm curious. What on earth is the Mary Morgan incident? Probably not that bad as she's like making it out to be, but still. It's still something, right? Okay. An adventuring party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvan spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who isn't acquainted with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tigerian recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure! Yay! I was so excited, but also very, very nervous. So of course it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people! Seasoned adventurers! One stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armed to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I felt their condescending glares on my back as I walked them through the woods. Of course I don't know whether they actually glared, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them astray. I must have blacked out. I've never gotten lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well, and there was blood rushing in my ears, and I felt dizzy. So for some stupid reason, I led them along a path no one should ever take. past the riverbanks of the Shiver Mare, the home to the Mary Morgan. You know the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that's known to drown men? Not sure if she really differentiates between genders, though. For some stupid reason, I read them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fought the creature, and we finally found a way out when dawn broke. And the fog ebbed away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells as we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of their gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in the adventuring world ever again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the quag of Mangrove. They say it had taste for adventurers. But you didn't. But I didn't. Your first encounter with the Hydra? Well, it was just a day after it arrived to guard the portal to the dream plane Avalon. I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I brought it some homemade biscuits. She thinks way too much. She's like overthinking this and just being like, everything goes wrong with me. Because I'm like, because you always focus on the negatives. What were the positives? If you focus on the positives, you'll see that you are ready to do this adventure. It's fine. I burned them a little in the oven. But I thought since it has fire breath, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the Araminthic Hydra. And I had this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its green scales matched my hat. But it was so tall and intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's pass. Some things are as sturdy as the gilded ice, or glided ice. Some things as changing as the Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate mites. All hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Araminthic Hydra has given me a riddle, a quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left. And I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to set foot in front of it again, lest it know I was not worthy of its wisdom. But then I couldn't take it anymore, and ran back and apologized and begged for the answer. Turns out that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it some? Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. What halves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned? They change nothing. Adventures don't come tied up in neat, mistakenless bows. Your mistakes are part of your story, Fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. I like you the same nonetheless, or try to do better in the future. Honestly, I like you the same. You do? Yes. I don't care much for Fable, the flawless hero. I don't think their stories would be very interesting. Fable, the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and endearing personality, on the other hand, a great non-guy, might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else I said that. Oh, don't tell anyone else I said that. I won't. Thank you, and keep. And because I like you so much, I'm going to keep giving you free advice. I hope so. What do you have for me? You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can I not be when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me. I just seem to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So, in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. You'll have to find that out then. Like, on a quest. For example. Don't you think I'm a little underleveled? Do you think that will change by sitting around? I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there's someone better? The best thing you can do is to try to help them. Honestly, don't get bogged down by your insecurities. Just do what you can do. And at least you tried. That's it. Just fuck it, we ball. Jesus take the wheel. We'll see what happens. So, what if another adventurer swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Isn't that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2. And who knows? You might even end up forming a party. Oh! And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they'll be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I shouldn't decide to give up before I even try. After all, I'm a very fast runner, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero. Charmer of nymphs. Of course, she brings up the fucking nymphs again. Such an obsession with nymphs, man. Yay. I mean, that's what she wants. That's her mood. That's her thing. I'm going to embark on a quest and help and save the villagers, and I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Do you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet so the werewolf won't see me? Something with a lot of dexterity? If I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost lycan after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug. Maybe we could even be friends. But I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it to one of the abilities I asked for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It could change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Okay. Dexterity and charisma. Not spoken heart. I want to say spoken heart with swift strike. Spoken heart. Dexterity. I'm giving her both. So I have to choose between Swift Strike and Spoken Heart. I want to do Spoken Heart because I think this is the one that's going to help her out the most. Because she's already fast enough. She doesn't need more. I think this is gonna help. This should do it. Thank you. I feel much better. Braver. Farming. No, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There are a lot of farmers in Targaryen. And I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I'll be okay. Because of your help, I'll be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. I'll try. Have some faith in yourself, which is exactly what she needs. Spoken Heart, man. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday, and how I'd have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest. So, I brought you some phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. They possess natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. And consumption can pass that on to mortals like us. Oh, new ingredient. Nice, I can unlock something new. Exactly, I thought they might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I'll take a look at them all together later. Of course! I'm glad you like them. Maybe I'll order a drink with some next time. But first, I have to complete my quest. I'll see you post-victory. I love that for you. I'm so happy for you. I hope Fable will be alright. I hope it's pronounced, yeah. I wonder what path their faith took. Maybe a zesty one. After all, she did want some zest. I hope I was able to help. Oh, that's it. Oh. Alright. So. I got to do stuff again. Alright, so that was the end of Tavern Talk. I really like this game. It's a lot of fun. Granted, it took me a bit to figure out how to make the drinks, but it was a lot of fun. It's really cute. You really get to learn so much about the world, about the characters, and you genuinely just want to do what's right for them and help them out on their way. I love that. I'm very excited to see when this full game comes out. That was just the demo. When the full game comes out, we'll see how much money it is, and we'll see how that'll go. But I did thoroughly enjoy that, and I hope you guys enjoyed that too. Thank you for coming to today's stream. Thank you for helping us get to 35! I'm so happy. 35. It's insane. So close. Remember, our ultimate goal is to try to hit 50 followers, because it'd be a nice sense of progression. But thank you so much to everybody who decided to stay here. I do appreciate you guys so much. tomorrow's stream, we're going to be doing some Hogwarts houses. Finally get to figure out, so I can finally figure out, hey, what merch should I be getting? Am I buying the right stuff? We'll see. So, I hope you guys had fun today. I certainly did. I thank you all so much. I do love and appreciate you so much. If you want to follow me on other social media accounts because you've enjoyed what we've done here, they're all linked in my bio. TikTok, Instagram, obviously YouTube. I have a Tumblr, and there is an invite to the Discord on there. Hopefully it still works. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you for coming tonight. My throat is actually kind of hurting a bit, so that's all. Thank you all so much. I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye! I'll transition you over to some music now. Love y'all. Bye!